Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brooke. I make travel and lifestyle videos. So we are kicking off another vlog as promised. Here we are back again. We are uploading every other day and giving you guys probably more content than you can even consume in a week, hopefully. Or maybe you're keeping up, and if so, I'm very impressed. Congratulations, you're doing a great job. So today it is, I don't know, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, Halloween weekend. So it's about 5:30 right now. I'm about to get ready and we are going downtown tonight in our costumes. So last night was the pizza night and everything like that you saw in the last vlog, and now I'm kicking things off. I just finished editing the last video. It's a long one. I did not expect kind of the direction that video went, but if you watch that, then you know I got laid off of my job, and that sucked. That video was like emotional roller coaster. As I was editing it, I was kind of laughing to myself because I was watching, and one clip's like, we're fine, everything's great, this is a huge opportunity for me, love it, super excited. And the next clip, I'm like sobbing, and then the clip after that, and I'm like, so I'm ready to rock and roll, we're uploading more, it's gonna be great. The next video, I'm like sobbing again. And I was like, wow, talk about like emotional roller coaster, it's freaking everywhere. But now we are back to good mindset. I'm feeling great, feeling optimistic about everything. Just had a minor setback. My personal phone's in the other room, and again, I just got this news about being laid off yesterday as I'm recording this. So everything's still pretty new. I'm sending back my computer, my phone, all of that jazz, either Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday's officially when like I'm not with the company anymore. But yeah, it's only Saturday. So again, they gave me the news yesterday. I went to check the time on my work phone. You guys, are you ready for this? They wiped my freaking phone. Oh, what? Technically, I have 2 more days. Okay, so I guess next week they don't, like those 2 days, they don't want me working. Like, I'm glad I sent like all the emails and that stuff, but like I had a few more things that I wanted to do. Like I was gonna put together a list of all the different projects I was working on and like who my contacts were at each of like my accounts and stuff to pass on to the next person or to give to my manager so at least he can follow up. Because like I put a lot of time and energy into these things. Like I don't want them to just fall apart just because like I'm not with the company anymore, you know? Like no, too much time, too much energy. But apparently I'm locked out of everything already. That sucks. So, no, butt hurt, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. Why does this bother me so much that they freaking wiped my phone? I don't know why it bothered me. Like I knew it was coming. Well, actually, no, I didn't know it was coming. I thought I would send it back, and when I sent it back, they would wipe it. But apparently they decided that in the meantime, I wasn't trustworthy enough or something. We're fine. We're fine, guys, we're fine. Anywho, so, today, or right now, I'm about to get ready. I've decided I'm gonna shower again. So my hair is just, well, I straightened it, which was the issue, because tonight I want to have it curled. And once I've straightened it, I can't curl it until I've like washed it again. Like once I've styled it with heat, my hair is like, we're done. That's the only thing we're doing from now on. So I'm gonna wash my hair. So I might as well just shower. I'm just gonna fully shower and then get ready. And then we're gonna go out. We're not going out. We're not meeting people until 8 p.m. And maybe this is a sign that I'm getting old because I saw 8 p.m. and I was like, oof, I should be getting ready for bed. You know, I usually go to bed between like 9 and 10. So going out at 8 is the equivalent of like going out at like 1 a.m. to me. Like that is how it's feeling. So I got a beer. Haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna drink that, listen to some hype up music and like try to get things going. Really, it has been, I don't know, maybe years since I've gone out at 8 p.m. I mean, if I'm already out, I can stay out past 8 p.m., no problem. But like initiating the evening at 8 is just like, that is a tall order. But we're gonna do it because it's Halloween and you know, we're young, guys, we're young. This is what we do. Okay, that's enough of that. Anywho, I'm gonna get ready. See See you guys in a bit. You haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's get into it. You guys, we have a woodpecker at our house. I would bet money that that woodpecker is pecking at the side of our freaking house. We have like these kind of like they're more attractive than pipes, you know, they're not just like raw pipes, but like out of the wall for like drainage and stuff from like the roof, you know, kind of like a gutter, but like additional support because we get a lot of rain here during the winter. But I think the woodpecker is sitting on one of those and is pecking at the side of our house. It's always something. It's always something interesting. All right, we've got our Elastigirl costume. Yeah. I actually really like this. So this is Elastigirl costume, and I mean the mask I'm not loving. Maybe it's upside down. I don't think it's upside down. Maybe I'll look at the package again. But overall, I mean honestly, it fits really nicely. Like this is kind of the business. And then it came with these like boot covers. Right guys, here is my Elastigirl costume. So we have like the boot covers, and I'm just wearing black boots. So we are like ready to rock and roll, and I'm really excited. So this costume actually fits like really nicely. I feel like it's flattering, and yeah, I like it. I'm excited to see what Darren's looks like. He's still getting ready. And first I was thinking we would take our photos today with the pups. However, we're running just a wee bit late. We're supposed to leave in like 20 minutes, and yeah, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or on actual Halloween, which is Monday, maybe we will do it then and dress up as like a family, go downtown, go to like brunch or breakfast, whatever. And yeah, I think that might be the move, because yeah, I don't think we have time tonight. So yeah, this is the outfit. Also, it's been like an hour and a half since I started that beer. I still haven't finished it. Like the idea of drinking, I can't lie, I'm like not in the mood at all. So we'll see how long I last as Sober Sally before people catch on and like make me participate. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, it's a bar crawl. So, I mean, the whole point is to be drinking, you know. Tonight, I give in to the peer pressure. Hey guys, good morning. So it's the next day, and we are getting ready to head to Apple Hill. So if you guys don't know what Apple Hill is, it's a little area north of Sacramento, about an hour or so. It's a really hilly area. And off of this main road, they have a few like offshoots of other roads, but there are a bunch of wineries out there. It's kind of like a farmer's market, but more permanent, and a bunch of just little local markets where they make everything in-house. So they have locally made applesauce, apple cider, apple cider, apple wine, apple pie, apple donuts, literally anything you can imagine. For a period of time, they had apple margaritas, homemade fudge, like anything that you could ever want is there. And then they have little like craft areas, carved wooden things, and it's just really, really cool place to be. So it's just sprinkled with all of these farms, pumpkin patches, Christmas tree farms, just everything festive. And during the fall, it's beautiful with all the fall leaves. During winter, sometimes it snows up there and it looks like a winter wonderland. Like when we went up there last winter, it was, oh my gosh, all the trees flocked, snow everywhere, absolutely gorgeous. But today we are going for the fall experience. Anywho, we are getting ready to head out soon. Like I mentioned, it's about 10 o'clock. I'm going to make myself some breakfast because as soon as I leave the house, I always am suddenly starving. I could like not be hungry. As soon as we're in the car, all of a sudden, boom, it's like a switch turns on, I'm freaking starving. So, getting ready to make some breakfast. I am savoring my last bits of coffee because I really want coffee and I'm so tempted to make a second cup, but I know how that goes. Every time I make a second cup, it's like I'm shaky, heart palpitations, like I just, difficulty like breathing type of thing, and like it's terrible. It's terrible. I think I mentioned it in one of the previous vlogs. Like, I know that I can't handle a second cup of coffee, yet I always choose to do a second cup of coffee. So I'm trying to savor the last bits of my first one because I want to have a good day and I don't want to be feeling sick all day. So yeah, just wanted to check in. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good one, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So making fresh hash browns and eggs. Unfortunately, I broke one of the yolks, which sucks, but that'll be okay. And then I always make about 1.5 to 2 times the amount of hash browns I actually want, because despite the fact that Darren says that he's never hungry for breakfast, he always eats like all of my potatoes. So planning ahead, making extras. So we just drove through little like downtown Placerville and such, and we are nearing our exit for Apple Hill. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, because it's super beautiful out here right now. Not too many of the trees are like red or yellow, but it's still really pretty.
Which is so weird because it's November in 2 days. Like, we should definitely have red and green, or red and yellow and all the other colors on trees that are in fall.
Orange?
They should all be like, should be
Color
beautiful.
changing?
It's just all green still. It's
Well,
just global warming.
We should file a complaint.
Yeah.
File a complaint to the city of Placerville.
I mean,
why are your trees not changing colors yet? Okay, so we are almost to Jack Russell right now. I'm so excited. So Jack Russell is a brewery, but they also make apple wine, apple cider, apple cider, and it's overall really cute. They have outside seating areas. They'll have pop-up little food vendors and stuff. So I'm excited to show you one of our favorite places, and actually that is where I took Darren on our third date. The third date, which was the first date I planned, I brought him to this place.
She drugged me. That's how she got me here. Christmas trees.
I did not, okay, just to be clear. So we're passing some Christmas tree farms right
This
now.
is where we got our Christmas tree last year too, right?
3
Yeah,
years ago.
3.
Some point in the past. And we're also coming up on some of the places that we took some of our engagement photos. Oh, just being in this area just makes me so happy. So before we go in, I'm gonna do an official outfit. So I'm wearing this bodysuit, swoop neck black from Express. This scarf is Burberry, and then these are Abercrombie high-waisted pants. And then I'm wearing tall black socks from Target, and then these short little booties are from Vince Camuto. Oh my gosh, why do I always do that? Vince Camuto, and I got them from Nordstrom like a year or 2 ago. So, like I said, we just got here. Jack Russell in the background. So, let's get going. So look how cute their little bandanas are, and then they both say their name. Sadie girl, come here.
I'm gonna just put this right here.
Oh, what? Oh, not for you guys. So we got a flight. Now, what did you get us?
That's a good question. Okay, so
We got the West Coast Wheat IPA. We got the Pilsner. We got the American Ale Captain Boomers IPA, and then Irish Red and NorCal Lager. I was telling Darren, he gets every year. He gets the Captain Boomers IPA, and he doesn't like it.
I like giving
Yet
it
every
a shot
year,
every year. It's never
you get
good.
it.
Every year, it's always bad. But I always give it a chance, just because it has a cool name. I like it.
Well, the lagers and pilsners are our favorite at this place. All right, let's get going. Pick your first one.
Ready?
Okay, so I'm going American Ale.
Where's the boomer at?
The Boomer, I think that's this one. Number 6, yep.
Give me the boomer.
All right, ready?
See if the boomer tastes good this year. It's been 2 years actually since I've had the boomer.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Nope, the boomer still tastes like
Every year, guys.
it's actually better than 2 years ago though. But yeah, it's gonna be a hard one to swallow.
Okay,
Sure.
this one is the Pilsner, and this one is the NorCal Lager.
Okay. What one's this?
NorCal Lager, and this is the Pilsner. That's good. Switch.
Ooh, this one tastes, it's very sweet. It's kind of like apricot
Oh
with
yeah, it's good.
lemon and
Is this one? You're drinking a different one now. But he's actually really good at this. Like with wine, he can pick out all the flavors.
and like orange cream.
So, we're members at a number of wine clubs, and at all of our wine clubs, all the winemakers love him because he can literally pick out all of the different flavors involved. So actually, like when he's doing this, I believe everything that's coming out of his mouth because his palate, like he can identify.
Ever since I got COVID.
Yeah. So
when I got COVID, my senses
first time.
completely smell and taste. Like I can smell things other people can't smell.
It's crazy.
And a lot of the times it's not a good thing that I can, but you know.
But like so we got COVID the first time. Well, he got it, and then he told me it wasn't COVID. So then I took care of him, you know, kissed him, slept in the same bed as him, all that jazz, and I got it. And I lost my sense of taste and smell for 6 months, and then it slowly came back after that. It took over a year for me to get my full taste and smell back. And I swear, everything I lost, he like took. He kept all of his, and then all of the senses that I lost, he somehow absorbed and got like super senses. It was ridiculous. Yeah, so he's excellent at that. Anywho, we are going to continue enjoying this, and we'll see you guys in a bit. So right outside where we were sitting, that's another entrance to where you can go order your beers. And then they have a little outside area where they have a few vendors, a bunch of outside seating, and then they have like food vendors over here, and then around the corner, I'll show you guys real quick, they have a wine cave. So we're leaving Jack Russell right now, and we are heading over to Madrona, which is a winery up here in Apple Hill. It has awesome red wines. We used to be a wine club member there for several years. However, it was just a long distance to come for all of the pickups. So we ended up canceling our wine membership, but we still purchase their wine every time we come up here because it is really good. Also, right next to Madrona, across the street, is this really, really cool pumpkin patch. And it was out of business, or I don't know if it went out of business or if they just didn't plant anything the last 2 years, so it's been closed. But we're going to see if they're open this year, hopefully. Literally our favorite pumpkin patch we've ever been to. And then right below that, like you have to pass through to get to Madrona, is another farm called High Hill. And High Hill, that's where there's a lot of markets. That's where you'll find homemade apple pies, apple donuts. Yes, the apple donuts are so good. Wow. And then homemade fudge. There's a lake, or more so a pond.
Fishing pond.
And can you fish there?
Yeah, they rent fishing poles.
Oh.
So you can fish there.
Oh, I never noticed that. So you can rent fishing poles, and it's a really cool, festive, fun place, and we absolutely love it. Once again, they have a bunch of like little markets in there where you can buy apple goods, like again, like applesauce, apple cider, all of that jazz. Pretty much anything you can imagine, apple or handmade, it is there. So, really excited. I'm gonna show you guys once we get there in just another like 3 or 4 minutes, but that's where we're going next. Pulling into Madrona right now, and unfortunately we checked things out across the street, and the pumpkin patch is still out of business. If I remember correctly, I think it was called like Batista. I think it was like Batista Pumpkin Patch, and it was bomb diggity. But anywho, they're out of business, and apparently they've been out of business for like 3 years at this point, 3 or 4 years. So I'm thinking that they really truly are gone. Bummer, but let's go get some wine. So we just got our table, and they're gonna come out and do the wine tasting out here. And then on this side we have all of the beautiful grapevines. All right, so we each get to choose 2 flights, and then we put it on here. Do you know what you're gonna pick it?
Of course.
You've already scoped it out.
I'm good to go.
Which one are you getting?
I'm gonna do flight 2 and 3.
Oh, okay, so we have some October wine clubs and the Big Bordeaux. Oh, got our wine, and we got a little cheese board. So the cheese we got is called the Red Witch. Aaron's hard at work trying to prepare our cheese.
All right, quintet, and you have the second.
Just got to High Hill, so we're passing some of the different food trucks and vendors, and we're about to head into the main area. Sadie is just so excited to be a part of things. So Hunter and Sadie love horses and ponies, so we brought them over here. They're proceeding with caution, but they're still excited about it. Bunch of people fishing over here at the pond, and then we have the fudge market and things like that. We have a bunch of other vendors over here. And then on this side, we have some different food places, more handmade goods vendors, and then Apple Donuts, little markets. We'll show you guys as we go over there. We're gonna go get the donuts now. So we have the cute little market, and they have a whole bunch of locally made things. So we have asparagus, stuffed olives, almond stuffed olives, all kinds of things, balsamic vinegars. We have different types of caramel apples, and then the donuts are over there. And then we have all kinds of other stuff. So everything is like locally made. Hot sauces, different types of barbecue sauces, olive oils, all the things, pancake mixes, fruit. They basically have everything. So now let's go get some donuts. So we're leaving right now. Sadie lost her bandana, so we're trying to retrace our steps. We're thinking it might be at the winery that we went to before that, or before here. We got our apple donuts. I'm gonna give you guys an apple donut haul in just a minute. So we're gonna go drop some off at my parents because we left some stuff at their house the other day, and we're gonna go pick it up and bring them some apple donuts. So for my parents, we have 4 apple fritters, and then we have 2 cinnamon sugar and 2 apple glazed donuts. They're all apple donuts, so I guess just glazed. And then for me and Darren, we have 2 apple fritters, 2 apple crumble, 4 apple cinnamon sugar, and 2 apple chocolates. These donuts are all so freaking good. So we just left Apple Hill. We're heading home right now. Everything closes in about 20 minutes up here. So it was time to leave, and yeah, hitting the road. So I will see you guys when we get home. Just got home and immediately changed. So I'm wearing, once again, one of Darren's black t-shirts and and some Nike soccer shorts because it is time to give the pups a bath. When we were in Apple Hill, the winery Madrona, and then also High Hill, the pups were laying in the dirt, laying in like the tree brush, really enjoying themselves, honestly. However, they're quite dirty. So it is bath time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the pups a bath, and then I think we might open a bottle of wine. I'm thinking that sounds fun, and then cook some dinner. So excited for this evening, but I will see you guys once the pups are clean. Hi kiddos. Pups are out of the bath. Look at you. You might be wet, but you are so cute. Oh yes, of course. We want to get all of our moisture all over the couch, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's what brings you happiness. All right, we are getting ready to make dinner. Darren has poured us some wine. We are ready to rock and roll. Oh, you cleaned my dishes from breakfast? Oh, thank you. So this is the cookbook we are gonna be cooking from tonight. This is one of our favorite cookbooks. And tonight we're making the herby buttered mushroom and wild rice. And then we've made this before and it was delicious, but it was almost, although it was heavy, or not heavy, but like filling, it still kind of felt like a side dish. So we're gonna make also the breaded lemon chicken. This is bomb. Usually we'll make this with wild rice, and we kind of make like our own recipe out of it, but we're gonna do a combo of the two tonight, and it's gonna be bomb. We've also tried several of their other recipes. This one is pretty good, the Kai's favorite sesame orange chicken, and then there's a couple extras. As you can see, I have kind of tagged which ones we absolutely love and eat frequently. But anywho, if you're looking for a good, easy cookbook, Half Baked Harvest, super simple. Definitely would recommend this. And I believe they may still have this at Costco, and then they have it on Amazon. Got the mushrooms going. I have some flour so that I can put the chicken in it, but I need to zest some lemons first. Got the wild rice ready to go in when we're ready for that. And then Darren's preparing the herbs and stuff over there. So ready to rock and roll, ready to rock and roll, oh my goodness. But it smells so freaking good so far. I cooked the mushrooms and then added the herbs and butter and garlic, and then kind of sauteed those together for 5 minutes. And then I added wild rice, water, and some white wine. So now we're waiting for it to fully come to a boil, and then we're gonna reduce, cover, and wait for the rice to cook. So the rice is almost done cooking, and I'm getting ready to cook the chicken, but I wanted to pop in and share a few chicken cooking tips that I got from the Half Baked Harvest. So the first one is always tenderize your meat. So you know those tenderizing meat hammers? We use that and tenderize the chicken. Even if we accidentally overcook it a bit, it's still really soft. Next is when you are going to cook in, say, butter, melt the butter, and then cut up lemon and cook the lemon in the butter. And leave the lemon on each side for about 3 to 5 minutes. And it starts creating almost like a crust, and it'll be like a dark brown or sometimes start to blacken a little bit. Flip it over, do the same thing. Squeeze out the lemon. Usually I'll just do that with tongs, grab it and kind of squeeze it and pull it off, and it flavors the butter. So when you then cook the chicken in the butter is already infused with the flavor of lemon, and it further flavors your chicken. It makes it even more delicious. It's incredible. So just wanted to share that, because even when we make other recipes, we will do that with the butter, and then we'll like tenderize the chicken and such before we even cook it. And honestly, it improves every freaking recipe ever. Dinner is ready, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish that the camera could do this justice, because oh my gosh, I cannot wait to eat this. We just finished dinner. It was bomb diggity, but now we are just gonna watch our shows. We're watching, I think it's like Unsolved Mysteries. It's on Netflix. So we are getting started on one of those. We just finished The Sinner, the most recent season. If you guys have not watched The Sinner, it is so freaking good. I think it's directed or produced by Jessica Biel, Justin Timberlake's wife, and she's so freaking talented. The show is so good. There are, I think, 3 seasons now. So we just watched the most recent one. It came out, I think, earlier this month. But anywho, that is my Netflix recommendation, and I'm going to log off this video now. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to tune in another 2 days, because I am posting videos every other day. You don't want to miss them. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Talk to me, baby.